Good morning, boys and girls. I am going to review with you metric units. There's an acronym that we use to help us remember metric units, and that's King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. Now, I've gone ahead and written this acronym at the top. So, King, kilo, H, hecto, DA is deca. The U stands for units, and that's your meters, your liters, and your grams. So we like to remember that as U or one person, so that's 1 unit. D is deci, C is centi, and M is milli. And I've written down our steps. So step 1, we have your start point. So where are you starting? What do you have? Step 2 is your end point. And then step 3, we do the wave. So one of our problems from today's lesson is 8.2 kilometers equals how many meters? So this is my start point because this is what I know that I have. So I know I have 8.2 kilometers. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to put an S above the K because that is my start point. Now I'm trying to get, so here I have an S for start point. Here I'm trying to get to meters, so this is my end point. So now I'm going to go and find where is 1M. Yes, I see that this is an M, but this stands for millimeters or milliliters or milligrams. So it's not 1M. 1M is under the U because you are one person. So meters is here. So I'm going to put an E for endpoint. So this is my start point and I'm going towards my endpoint. So I'm going to be moving to the right. So now I have my start point, step 1. I have my endpoint, step 2. Step 3, I'm going to do the wave. So I'm going to jump. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3 waves. So three waves is what I'm going to be doing. So I have 8.2 and I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. My decimal goes now at the end, and in these empty waves I'm going to put zeros. So my answer now is 8,200. Okay, so we're going to try one more. I have 935 mm, so millimeter equals how many meters? So again, I'm going to, step 1, my start point. This is my start point because this is what I know that I have. So I'm going to put an S where mm is. Mm is up here. So I'm going to put an S there. Now, I'm trying to get to 1M. 1M is under the units, so I'm going to end here. So this time, I'm moving to the left, going from my start point to my end point. So now, I have my start point, I have my end point, I need to do the wave. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. How many times did I move? 3. So I'm going to do 3 waves. But in 935, where is the decimal? I don't see one. So it's at the end. So because it's at the end now, I'm going to move it backwards because that's what my chart told me. I need to move backwards 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So now my decimal goes in the front. So the answer would be 0.935. 935 thousandths. All right, boys and girls, good luck. Remember to do your start point, your end point, and then the wave. Hey, boys and girls, I wanted to go over one other thing with you to help you out for that first slide, that first activity that's asking you what's the rules for converting metric units. If you are moving to the left, so if you ever draw an arrow to the left for your end point, then that means that you're dividing because these are powers of 10. If you move one wave, So if you do one wave to the left, you would divide by 10. If you have two waves, then you would divide by 100. It has two zeros. If you do three waves to the left, then you would divide by 1,000 because it has three zeros. And then the same thing if you're moving to the right. So if your start point to end point is drawing an arrow to the right like this, then you are multiplying. So then if you do one wave, you would multiply by 10. Two waves, you would multiply by 100. Three waves, you would multiply by 1,000.